Alright guys, hello and welcome back to Asknikkip. I'm gonna jump in to today's questione. It says, "Hey Nikki, I am 16 and I just found out that my mom wants a divorce. Growing up in a Christian home, this is weird for me. I always knew that my family was kind of dysfunctional, but now that I'm older, I realize how bad it is getting. Do you have any advice on how I can help my mom?" Okay, two things. First off, I'm sorry. That's the first thing. I'm sorry. That's gotta be really hard to be going through. I know it's hard to be going through. The second thing is, I think that the older people get, our perspectives of our family just changes. It changes in different seasons. You're 10 years, 11 years younger than me, but you're still getting older. And I will say the older I get, my perspective on my family changes. I see the areas in which they are human and they are messing up. And I see the areas in which I'm really proud of my family for, specifically we're talking about parents for the things that they have overcome in their own lives to do better for their kids. And it's just, I think that's one of the hard things about growing up is really realizing more and more that your parents are just human, just like you. And I think that my perspective is probably going to change again when I have kids because I don't even know what that feels like to birth a human out of me. And so that's the first thing is knowing that's really, really hard. But your parents are human and they're just people just like you. They just have a few years on you. And they birthed little people. So as far as helping your mom, what I would say is just, this is going to sound lame, but this is just kind of my thought. Just trying to be a good daughter, try to be a good daughter and try to take care of yourself. Meaning you can't fix her. Don't try to be her therapist. Don't try to be her psychologist. Don't try to help her sort out her problems with your dad. I think that you should just focus on living your life, building relationships with friends, staying, plugged into church, working on your schoolwork, finding out what you love, finding someone that you can talk to, or whether it's your friends or a counselor, because it's hard. You're going through something hard. And just being a good supportive daughter, meaning if you know your mom has you do the dishes every night, but your mom has to ask you, do it before your mom asks. If you know that it would really help her out by changing out the loads of laundry for her, because you know she's going to do it later, just do it for her. Just do things that a really good daughter would do to help support your mom, but don't try to be her therapist. Because you can't fix her, you can't fix their relationship, you can't make them be back together because ultimately it doesn't have to do with you. So that's kind of my thoughts on it. I want to know your guys' thoughts as usual. If you have a different opinion or something to add to the ring, if you've been through that, if your family has gone through divorce, put it in the comment section. And yeah, I'm really sorry you're going through that though. And you will be okay, but that's hard. So yeah, I feel like I'm just ending this sentence really awkwardly, but I'm going to stop talking now and I'm going to read the Twitter question. It says, "Will you and Dan do daily vlogs when you guys decide to have kids?" Okay, I've thought about this so much. So my initial response is yes. I think in theory, I don't have a little human right now, so I don't know. My opinion could totally change once I push a baby out. I might be like, whoa, I have a completely different perspective now. My initial thought is yes, we're gonna do that, and our kids are gonna just be a part of our videos and our lifestyle and all of that. So yeah, that's my answer. Probably yes, but things could change once I have a child. I might just see things completely differently. But that's my thought, is that yeah, they'll be a part. I'll probably do little baby clothing hauls and little baby toy hauls, and it'll be cute. How to make baby food, all that. So yeah guys. All right, so send your messages and your questions to asknikkip@gmail.com or use the hashtag asknikkip. And one final note, I was saying this in my videos last week, and I feel okay, Dr. Laura has this tagline that she ends her videos. She says, "Now go do the right thing." I feel like my little temporary tagline, I don't know how long it will last, but I really genuinely mean it. I'm joking, but I'm not joking, is whatever you're going through is temporary. It will not last forever. So just keep moving forward because yeah, it won't last forever. You'll be okay. So that is it, and I will see you very soon. Bye guys.
Nothing's going